So I'm Walker, and today I'm going to teach you how to play a few basic chords on the guitar. So what you'll need first of all is a guitar. Second of all, you'll need a capo, which just changes the key in which the song is played. Thirdly, and it's optional, you can have a pick, but I don't like picks, so I'm just going to go with my fingers. So, alright, let's get started. The first chord we're going to learn is a G major chord, one of the most basic chords. So you need these two fingers. You're going to put your third finger on the 6th string, 3rd fret, and the frets are these in between the metal lines on the guitar. It's called a fret. So when I say that, that's what I'm talking about. So 6th string, 3rd fret, your first finger, your index finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, middle finger, your 3rd finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret. So it sounds like this. That's the G major chord. The next chord is the D major chord. So for that, you'll need these two fingers again. Your first finger, your index finger, goes on the 4th string, 2nd fret. Your middle finger, 2nd finger, goes on the 6th string, 2nd fret. And your 3rd finger goes on the 5th string, 3rd fret. And it sounds like this. Now for this chord, you don't want to play these 3 strings right there because you're not putting your fingers on them, so it's going to sound weird. It'll sound like it's a little weird. So you want to play these 3 strings or these 4 to get the best sound. The next chord I'll teach you is the C chord. So you might have to stretch your fingers a little bit for this one, but for the C chord you need these 3 fingers again. Your first finger on the 5th string, 1st fret, 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. It sounds like this. Now the way I like to play the C chord is I like to add another C note at the end, which is right here. So I like to use my 3rd finger on the on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and my pinky finger, my last finger, on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. So it sounds like this. Sounds a little fuller. You can play it either way though. What about this? Doesn't matter. Now the next chords we're going to be learning are the A and the E chord, and these chords both have really easy minor chords that you can do. So we're going to be learning both A minor, E, and E minor. So first, A minor is really simple. All 3 fingers are going to be on the same fret. So your first finger on the 3rd string, your 2nd finger on the 4th string, and your 3rd finger on the 5th. And it's on the 2nd fret, so you just play it like this. That's the A chord. Really simple. Now the A minor chord, you're just going to switch it up a little bit. You're going to put your first finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret, your 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger on the 4th finger, 2nd fret. It sounds like this. So the difference, here's the A major, A minor. Hear that, like how it sounds sadder? That's what a major chord is. Now the E and the E minor chord, your E chord is very similar to the A minor chord, but you're just shifting it over. So your first finger on the 4th string, 1st fret, 2nd finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Sounds like this. Now the E minor chord, all you're going to do is lift this finger off. So you're only playing these 2 fingers on the 2nd and 3rd string, 2nd fret. So it sounds like this. Now this is a chord you're going to use a lot. You're going to see it in almost every single song on a guitar. Very simple to play, very easy chord. Now, this is where the capo comes in handy. Now that you've learned some basic chords, you can put the capo anywhere you want and the chords will sound different. So for example, if we put it on the 4th fret, just attach it like that. Now I'll play a G chord. Same chord, but it sounds different. It sounds higher. Here's a D chord. E minor. See how the chords sound, higher because they're in a different key. But it's cool. You can mess around with the capo. Different songs are in different keys, so you can always use this whenever. So now you can now that you know your chords, you can kind of make some whatever you want. You know, make riffs, make chord progressions. You can even put the capo on and do the same thing. So put them like the 2nd fret. A lot of songs are in the 2nd fret. You can just and there you go. You can play whatever you want, jam out, have a good time. That's how to play some